It's an investment in future leaders.
I'm going back to the operating forces, healed, ready to go, and probably a better state of fitness than I was before.
Give them an assessment and then work with them one-on-one throughout the 10 months that they're here so that when they leave, they can feel that they've made some good changes in their health and fitness.
Our program is designed to promote both health and fitness for our leaders and the health and fitness of those they lead. The U.S. Army War College at Carlisle Barracks educates our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, preparing them to be the military's next generation of senior leaders. During the 10-month resident course or 2-year distant education course, students also have the opportunity to educate themselves on leading a healthy lifestyle. At the Army Physical Fitness Research Institute at the War College and at our annexes at the Command and General Staff College and the Sergeant Major Academy, we provide a comprehensive health and fitness program that is responsive to the demands of senior leaders and linked to the professional military education system. Our program is designed to promote both health and fitness for our leaders and the health and fitness of those they lead.
During the first fall assessment at AFRI, we came in and we did our blood pressure, did a couple of quick surveys. Then we went on and we went to the BODPOD, which measured our body fat composition in a compressed chamber, and also did a body fat measurement. I knew that I always worked out pretty hard, but I wanted to lose, I told them one of my goals was to lose 10 pounds while I was here, and also I wanted to drop my body fat percentage when I lost the weight. I've surpassed my goal. I've lost about 15 pounds, but the biggest goal I wanted to drop was I wanted to drop about anywhere from 5 to 7% in body fat, and I hit my 7% that I wanted to drop. So my endurance has gone up, I feel better, I've got a lot more energy, and it just has improved my overall quality of life.
The AFRI assessment was incredible. I heard about it from other friends that had been through before, and it was a very positive experience for them, especially ones that had come off of busy combat tours and a lot of deployment time. You rarely have time to focus on yourself. For me, it was, I've always kept myself in pretty good shape, and it was neat to come here and go through the process, which I found to be incredibly professional. I tore my quad. We thought it was a tear. We didn't know really what it was to begin with. Actually, the first out-in-town appointment I had at a local physical therapist said, basically, you're done running. Prognosis has been pretty dismal that you might not run again, which is, again, a tough thing to hear. 2, let's take a look at this another angle. The tear is never going to heal. It's gone. That one quad muscle is gone now. But the reality is I'm back now running and competing as I had in the past. And now I'm going back to the operating forces, healed, ready to go, and probably a better state of fitness than I was before.
When I had the assessment, I had high cholesterol, which has always been a problem that I've had to manage. It was unusually high this time, and I didn't like where I was as far as body fat was concerned. So I knew I had to make those improvements. Based on the change of diet and based on the radical change of exercise, I got some great results in a 12-week period. I think it's a tremendous asset for all students attending the War College. This whole program here gives you an opportunity to do some self-assessment and then make the improvements. It's an investment in future leaders, so it sets you up for personal success with your fitness, and you're able to give better advice to the junior guys in the military through personal example on how to maintain a fit lifestyle going forward.
I got my scores back and didn't think much of my scores until the nutritionist started talking to me, and she said, hey, these are some things that we need to start looking at. And we discussed what I ate and what I should be eating and what I would need to do to change that. The biggest payoff is truly the change in diet has really affected my blood cholesterol, my glucose scores, and then my overall feeling. And I was not aware of how big of a impact that nutrition had on your well-being and the way you feel getting up in the morning. Having the AFRI at the War College and the 9 to 10 months that I've had to really work on and internalize and reflect on my personal needs has allowed me to make the improvements that I've made, and then I'll be able to hopefully take that to my airmen whenever I get back to my follow-on unit.
The focus on the complex interplay of leadership, health, and fitness for our mid-career and senior leaders helps ensure they are prepared both mentally and physically and ready for the challenges and responsibilities they face as warriors on the battlefield.